Hello everybody, welcome back to our channel. My name is Terrell.
And my name is Brendan.
And we are BNT Reacts.
And today we are checking out Reading Fanfiction Part 3. And this is by the Sturniolo Triplets.
Listen, we checked out part 1 and part 2 already. And they were quite interesting. So now it's a part 3, and I'm sure they're gonna get worse by by each part. They're just gonna develop into even crazier fan fictions submitted by the fans of the Sturniolo.
Yeah, I feel like just the fans watching them read them, it's like
amplifying.
Some of them are probably like, how crazy can I make it?
Right.
Like they're like, I want to write some now.
We on to y'all. Anyway, before we get to this video, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Also like this video. But let's get right into it. Let's go.
Ow. Who like declines a high five? That like throws me off. I just don't like you. I just don't like you. And then what you say?
Yo, make that.
They said that that wasn't copyrighted.
What?
The little people in the comments.
Child, you don't know.
They said we didn't have to mute it, but I mean, I don't know what song it is, though.
Y'all don't like our song? Wait,
they're back.
Scariest thing we could do in the car. Everyone's like, scariest thing. Okay. Everyone was like, read paranormal stories.
That candy look good. That's like little sour things.
Paranormal stories.
He ripped it
That's
apart.
good, yeah.
Looks like a gummy worm.
I didn't know how to work the
like them little
response
skinny
thing,
sour.
whatever.
Oh, it
Didn't
is a
figure
gummy
it out.
worm.
So I was like, what's scarier than paranormal stories? The fan fictions. And that's where we're going. I feel like you were supposed to, like, we knew we were going to film fan fiction. I feel like you were supposed to leave that. Oh, I don't know, Matt. What are we supposed to film? Thank you. What's scarier than paranormal stories? People writing about me and Chris kissing each other.
That probably takes the cake.
Matt, do you have the app? Oh my god. It like has Wattpad. It's like terrifying. This one shouldn't be weird. Nah, it's a fan fiction. It's immediately weird. Okay.
If you start off with that means it's weird.
Not weird.
Somehow it shouldn't be weird.
It's fucking weird. All I'm saying is it says no sexualizing, only a few descriptive makeout scenes. Can you just read it?
What?
With the red
Okay.
Literally, yeah. Come on, guys, come on. 75. Okay, no banging, no clanging. I don't like that. Nick, which one would you like to read? We can do either the kissing booth, your minds, or love at first. I feel like we go kissing booth. Oh, the burp stinky. I want to read, like, see how long they are. I can't do it if they're like really long, you know. So scan it. I think the kissing booth one's only 34 minutes. Really? Why do you know that, kid? I don't know.
Oh god, he is.
The app's kind of confusing.
Rolling.
It is. And it gives you ads. Yeah. Pretty lame. Hold on, I have to watch an ad. Interactive ads always get mad. I couldn't skip right now, but I'm playing it till I always see Matt playing like the interactive ad. Every time he's on his phone, he's playing an ad. I'm like, what the fuck?
Listen, sometimes they be getting me. I ain't gonna hold you.
How true that is.
Oh yeah, some of the ads for sure.
What are you doing? Don't do it again. I'm playing the ad now.
Listen, look at you, Nick, panning back there.
He wants strawberries and he wants corn.
Now he's just playing the ad.
Okay. Read time is an hour.
No.
Oh my god.
An hour, babe.
That's not long. An hour? Who, bro? You read fast.
Reading one Wattpad story for an hour? Just one? That's fucking crazy.
I mean, it takes a while to read books, so it's like...
I woke from a peaceful sleep. I was so excited. Last year at school, last few weeks until we leave, the smell of pancakes flooded my nose. I got up out of my bed and walked downstairs. Hello, honey, breakfast is ready, my mom says as I take a plate and a pancake. I dumped chocolate spread onto the pancake and shoved it. Chocolate spread? And spread, you're not dumping it. You're spreading it. Shove it in my mouth. Goofy. And shove it in my mouth. I'm not doing that. I finish the pancake and I immediately go upstairs. I decide to shower. I hop in and hop out before doing my skincare and drying my hair. I finish my makeup and now it's time to put on my uniform. Okay, I'm bored. I finish getting ready and I hear a honk outside. It's Matt. There he is. He's honking his horn. That's shocking. He's driving. Okay. It's okay. No. Matt, can you please tell them that I don't upset you? Because it's like, is Nick's triplet brother. He's cool. I grab my bag and say bye to my mom, and she gives me a look. I have nothing else, I explain, as she raises her eyebrows. I have nothing else. Oh wait, I'll drop off your jeans later, she suggests. Thank you, I say, walking out the door. Because, no. I need to stop scanning and jumping ahead because I'm bored. Because she, like, went to, like, change and put her jeans on, but she only had, like, her skirt from 8th grade. Like, that was the only thing she could find to wear. And, like, I'm trying to get through these stories faster, but I have to read the stupid details.
Yeah, you gotta read every detail because we wouldn't have got
That's
that.
the boys' van, giving Nick a hug and dapping up Matt and Chris. Dude, why's your skirt so short, Chris says as he's giggling as I sit there uncomfortable. Shut up, Chris. She looks great, Nick says, smiling at me. Okay, just pull it down, Chris exclaims as we all giggle. We arrive at school and we hop out of the van, picking up my bags as I slam the van door shut.
How terrible is this?
Yeah, terrible. This is Chris's POV. We just pulled up outside at your name's house.
Yeah, it's like a simulation. Not a simulation.
A simulation.
You have to like put yourself in the shoes.
So who we name her? I get real confused. Brittany.
Not Brittany.
We just pulled up outside Brittany's house. Well, like a minute ago. Matt honks and she comes running outside.
A minute ago.
What is she wearing? She hops into the van. She hugs Nick and daps. Okay, what are we reading? The same book again?
Yeah.
Dude, why's your shirt so skirt? I say giggling as she sits there.
Why is your shirt so skirt?
I just don't get it. Like the POV of you is like you were there. We know. Like we heard your POV.
Really repeat ourselves.
Yeah, I don't get this. Like, shut up, bitch. Your name's POV. Brittany's POV. The boys and I start walking out from the parking garage toward lesson. Eyes are on us. Everyone's looking, Matt says. It's okay, Matt, Nick says, emphasizing his name. They're looking at Brittany's skirt, Chris explains. I ignore him and we continue walking. I feel someone slap my butt. What the fuck?
What the fuck?
Asshole, Nick says, and he and Chris turn to face the boy who slapped me. Matt and I just stand awkwardly. A fight breaks out between Chris and the boy. Chris is a good fighter. Yeah! Yeah! Okay. Are you kidding? He always stuck up for me as a child. The principal grabs Chris and the boy and puts them by their collars and yells at them. To my office
What
now!
the
He yells. As Chris and the boy walk into his office. You too, Brittany, he yells at me. I sigh and walk slowly into his office.
What is happening?
I sit in the office with Chris beside me. The boy Tyler was his name. It was in the office as well. Why did you start a fight? I said, raising my eyebrows. He's an asshole, he replies. So, I ask. It's disgusting, he says, before continuing. Your family. What?
Huh?
He explains before it's disgusting, he says, before continuing. Your family. He explains before the office door opens. Tyler walks out and sits beside us. Brittany, come in, the principal calls out, and I walk in awkwardly. What happened, he asks, and I explain. What he did was completely wrong, and he will be punished, but you are in detention after school, he explains. What? Why, I ask. Dress code, he explains. I now explain why I have the skirt. Of course he doesn't let that slide. And
What the fuck is going on?
I've never had the excuse
Yeah, I'm
of
kind of
not
very
wearing a
lost.
skirt.
Because that's all she had or something.
But I thought
Like,
that
I don't
they
know why, like,
that was the girl from the
conversation ends, and I'm
beginning.
told to sit
Yeah.
outside as Chris
But
goes
then
in.
why did they
Now
pull
it's
up
just
to-
me and Tyler? Why would he put them together? That's like terrible principle.
Goofy ass principal.
It's just silent the
I
whole
know.
time
Whatever.
until Chris and the principal come outside. You have detention after school, Tyler. You are expelled for a week. And Christopher,
Dang.
you are
And how you gonna expel somebody for a
starting
week?
today and tomorrow.
I don't even think that's a
It's
thing.
suspended, I think.
Yeah,
Yours
I'm
could
talking
get
about
suspended.
expelled.
Whatever, Matt. It doesn't matter. The bitch who wrote this used the wrong version of whole as well. It's probably 3. I just got my food and sat down at my regular table waiting for Nick and Matt to come over. A girl, the most popular girl in school, and Matt's crush comes over and sits down. So what's going on with you and Chris, the hot boy? The hot boy? What's going on with you and Chris, the hot boy?
What does that mean?
What, you and Chris, comma, the hot boy? Like she's
Oh, that's
describing
me?
you.
Oh.
She asked,
You got
so
that.
this is why she's here. Nothing, we've been friends since we were literally born, I say, in a duh tone.
What?
Like in a duh tone. Nothing,
They
we've been
fight
friends
for
since
you,
we were
bro.
born.
They both want you.
Oh, cool.
Normal
Can you like
everyday
set me up
occurrence.
with him?
Come on. Oh, you're funny.
Okay.
Every Wednesday. What's
Shut
that?
the
That's funny.
hell
He said
up.
quiet coyote.
Yeah.
Oh, cool. Can you like set me up with him? She asks. I'll see what I can do. I roll my eyes and wait for
Oh.
her to leave.
Bro.
I wasn't
I don't wanna
actually
set
going
her
to
up.
tell Chris about
But
it. either.
isn't it your
Matt
crush?
and Nick coming over, running over, almost dropping their food. What was that about? Nick asks as Matt interrupts him. Did you tell her about me? Does she like me? Does she know who I am? What did you say?
Is
about
this
me?
me? Oh, like that?
No,
This
Matt.
me. Oh.
Damn, Matt, you down bad.
She likes Chris, I blurt out as Matt's face drops.
No.
That's so upsetting. That's always getting fucked
Why do they
up.
always put me and Matt, like, fighting for somebody?
I'm sorry, Matt. She came over and asking me if she could be set up with him. I explained, and Nick gives him a side hug.
Not even a full hug. Matt, it's okay.
Side hug. People can comment on what.
Matt's like pretending to cry, Nick. Like his eyes
This
are
is
watering.
crazy. Yeah, you need to stop. Hot boy summer for me.
Who said that?
Matt says, smirking. Matt.
Oh!
Please stop. Leave that to Megan
My
aside.
bad, he says as we all giggle. We finish our food and put our trays and
Matt,
everything away.
stop. Whatever you're doing, you need to stop.
Oh, and I skip ahead or no?
Yes.
I always hate skipping ahead because then they say so much shit you like needed to know earlier.
What is-
Guys, I like have no room.
What are the...
And you're probably both not in frame anymore. Get up, both of you.
Matt, go to get up at the same time. Ready? Set, go. Go, Nick. Read. It's not gonna read itself.
Nick be so annoyed by.
Out of the van. No worries. You come to the
Where is she in the van?
Nick left. I don't know. You coming to the party this Saturday? Matt asks. Yeah, Nick's taking me dress shopping. I wink. Ugh.
I'm gonna go shop with your brother to look all sexy at the dance.
Oh wow.
That's what she said.
Next morning.
Me and Matt are gonna live demonstrate this.
Next morning, I wake up and get ready to go to school. I finish my lessons and Matt drives me to his house alongside Nick in the back. School was the same as always, a little quieter because Chris wasn't here. Because you got expelled,
Fuck you.
remember?
Oh yeah, that's right.
The two boys and I hop out of the van and we walk into their house. We're greeted by Chris on the couch and Mary Lou in the kitchen. Hey Chris, I say, dapping him up and smiling. You know, come on. Oh, not you know, your name. I hate the stupid your name. Brittany, come on, Nick says, grabbing Matt and I's hands. Get the fuck off me, Matt says in a grumpy.
Oh my god.
See? They're right. They know how rude he is.
Who am I talking to, Brittany?
Me. You're taking us shopping, Nick replies. What, he says, confused? I'll buy you McDonald's if you take us, Nick begs. Fine, he says, giving in. We go to the mall, and Matt walks straight to McDonald's.
Oh, because I had to drive.
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm getting it. Forgot. Nick and Brittany can go alone. Yep, they need me.
Matt walks straight to McDonald's. Nick and I follow behind. Matt orders, then Nick and I do. I got some fries and Coke, and Matt got a 10-piece nugget. Fries, Coke, and McFlurry. Nick got some fries and shared my Coke. Okay, like, no one gives a fuck.
Yeah, we don't care
Fuck
who's
ass.
eating what. Just get to the fucking
We finished eating
chicken. And Nick would never share a Coke.
Yeah. Also, Chris is expelled from school. Like, why are you at home, too? I don't get it.
What are you so excited for? Nothing. Okay.
I immediately find a dress and run it over to Nick. Nick follows behind me and Matt just walks slowly. The dress was pink, silky, and tight. It looked so cute. This one I say, and I look for my size, taking off the rack. I've never seen a girl shop so quick. Matt says, giggling. That's because you don't get any girls, Nick says, as Matt rolls his eyes and stops laughing.
Child, what?
I walk over to the cashier and I pay for my dress. Now it's time to help Nick. We leave the store and I walk to Nick's favorite store. Nick immediately walks and picks
What's your favorite store? Panda
I don't know.
Express? I don't know.
He said that.
Listen, I like food too. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Being your favorite store.
Like, maybe like.
Well, you told me I get
since
no
Texas.
bitches.
I haven't had.
Oh, you're trying to make fun of him? Yeah.
Okay, whatever.
I don't know.
Like a bunch of different options. We walk over to the changing rooms and Matt and I take a seat whilst Nick goes in the stall. This one he asks, Matt and I look at each other before laughing. Guys, this is serious. This one he asks again? No. Me and Matt reply.
Who's getting
This
dressed?
one? No. This one? No. A million outfits later, we still haven't found a good one. Nick comes out of the stall and looks at us death stare. I actually really like this one, so please feel the same. He says with a serious tone, oh, I say. My, Matt continues. God, Matt and I say. Oh my god, so she's like, oh, and you're like, my, and then you both say God. You guys should do it. Chris should be her.
Oh my god. No, that doesn't work
That's
right.
literally what it is.
That's what it is. I mean, yeah, but...
That's the one. Oh, you guys like it. Ew. That's the one. It says Nick's face lights up. Nick leaves all the other shirts, jumpers, and jeans there and goes to the cashier. He pays for it. Finally, time to leave. We get into the van and head home.
As Nick's reading this, me and Matt have to fill our mouths up with water and try not to laugh.
The day of the party, everyone from school is invited. I woke up early.
Child, there's gonna be water all over that car.
The fuck? Two completely different things. I got up and walked into my bathroom. I hopped into the shower. I washed myself and hopped out. I wrapped a towel around myself and started to do my skincare. After I brushed my teeth, showered, done my skincare, and put my hair into a bun and got dressed into sweats jumper, I decided to finally go downstairs. I walk into the kitchen and sat on my island. My mom prepares my breakfast, which is usually like actually a late lunch. Get it? Because she was up till early 2 p.m. Late night, my mom asks, What the fuck does that mean? I went to bed at 5 a.m.
They are just literally laughing at each other.
My mom had some waffles with ice cream and fruit on them and passes me a knife and fork. Thank you, I say before cutting up the waffle. I finish eating the waffle and there's a knock at the door. My mom yells at me and I run toward the door. I open the door.
Sure. He just threw up. Man, he just
You threw up?
There's like spit coming.
What the fuck?
Is that puke?
I think you just threw up. No way.
Is that like...
How the hell did it go from water in your mouth to throw up? What
I
the
don't
fuck?
know.
Like, this is what we can't do. Did you just throw up? Why is there so much spit coming out of your mouth?
It was puke. You threw
You
up.
did.
Yeah, Canes.
Ow.
Dude, that was
Get out of the car. Hold on.
Hold on, listen.
Hey, I'm mess.
Drink water. You look gross.
Listen.
Drink
Listen.
water.
Listen.
You know how you made me laugh?
Yeah, I ain't never laughed that hard when I'm doing
Yeah,
that.
I don't
know
know.
about that.
I never
went to
have
spit when I
either.
opened the door. And I didn't want to spit on the door. So I like sucked it back in when I was about to spit.
Oh.
And I literally, I went, oof. And it just made me projectile vomit. Yeah, like I triggered my thing and it just made me throw up.
Oh my god. I've never seen you like just throw up like that.
I don't know what happened, but that was awesome.
The, what's it called?
We're not doing that again though.
That was awesome. I don't think.
Yeah, I don't like throwing up. Throwing up is not fun. That's the worst feeling in the world.
I finished
But
my
not-
makeup and curled my hair and then I put on a dress. The dress really complimented my figure. I looked great. I put on high heels and my jewelry and I was ready. Matt just texted me he's outside, Nick says, as I take off my high heels to walk downstairs. Why did you take them off? Nick asks. Would you rather me fall down the stairs? I ask sarcastically and roll my eyes. I say goodbye to my mom. We go to the bathroom. She yells, don't drink too much. I won't. I call before leaving. Nick gets in the passenger seat and daps up Matt and I go to the back, dab up Matt, and we eventually are on our way. Oh my god, she gets absolutely plastered, like drunk.
Oh,
And then this is the next morning.
how disappointing.
Okay, she gets absolutely plastered. She's like, my mom's gonna be mad at me. I'm skipping ahead because I want this to be entertaining. Waking up, the worst experience ever. My head was thumping. I felt sick. Everything ached. Ugh. Ugh. I watched Chris come out of his bedroom, towel around his waist. I'm in my underwear.
She?
Yeah.
Oh God.
Did we do what I think we did?
No.
I stretched and shot up, shocked at what I've done. My best friend's brother is off limits. Why have I done this? Sorry, I didn't mean to wake you up, he says. You didn't, did we? I ask before he cuts me off. We didn't, he replies. Thank God.
I was gonna say.
Oh, Shimmery says, is it my
good.
phone? I was...
Good. How bad was I ask. Do I even want to know? You threw up on your dress and refused to get changed and you fell over multiple times. You tried to make everyone go skinny dipping and you cried to me because you love me and you
how
don't
much
want to see
alcohol
me
did you
get
drink?
hurt, he replied. I loved you ever since we met. I love you. He mocks me. I was obviously drunk. I didn't mean anything.
I thought she was like,
Yeah,
I was
no.
like, that's a crazy thing to say.
I was obviously drunk. I didn't mean to say anything. Drunken words are sober thoughts, he says, throwing me a large tea to put on. Thank you, I say before. Chris is a medium. I say before hiding.
This is a medium, he says.
Turn away, I yell. Dude, I saw you in that anyways, he replies. Just turn around, I reply. He turns away, I put the tea on. It's like a dress on me. Grab my phone, I look at the time. Only 12 p.m. I stand and stretch as Chris comes out of the bathroom and he holds his hands and I grab it. When we were running downstairs to see cooking and Matt and a starving Nick. Like I'm like a fucking zoo. Like you go to the fucking zoo and see a hungry tiger.
Like you've been on all fours barking at the outside.
Literally read this. I grab my phone and look at the time. Only 12 p.m. Oh my god! And we run downstairs to see a cooking Matt and a starving Nick. The fuck is this?
I think they were just trying to say you were hungry without, you were trying to say it in a good way, but it just didn't come out right.
I skipped a lot of shit because it was just a bunch of describing shit, all this, but I'm just gonna recap it and then get to the crazy part here.
Okay.
To recap all of this, there was some fundraiser thing that we had to do with this girl. So we did this fundraiser, and we were like, how are we going to make this money? Blah, 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 whatever, this, that. We decided to do a kissing booth.
Okay.
Oh my fucking word.
Right? All this happened. People, it's like a bunch of different people.
Okay.
Like, you get in line, and there's like a boys' line, a girls' line, like this and that. You ended up kissing the girl.
Did I pay?
I don't know. Whatever.
I'd be a sinner if I paid. That'd be fucking the day. That would be.
But now,
That would be the
now it's days after, and she's still thinking about it. And you guys are walking her back to her house in the rain.
Oh, I am.
Yep, you're walking her back to her house in the rain. Nick, right there.
just don't get
as
this.
I was holding on to Chris.
As I was holding on to Chris, I couldn't
You're
stop
so
thinking about
excited.
why I had lied to Nick. I should have just told him.
Liar.
We can imagine what this.
Yeah, I don't think she knows. Whatever.
She doesn't know what went down
Yeah,
in the kissing
no,
booth.
No idea.
Where the fuck am I?
Brittany's wild, bro. She's worse than Sky Teller, I think.
For real.
The rain's getting too heavy. Come on. He pulls my hand. We
don't
run
know who
into
Scott
a
Taylor
little
is.
glass hut. The fuck? Where are we? The future?
Yeah.
A little glass hut. You're walking down the street. Oh, the rain. Let's run into a little glass hut. You mean a fucking tea stop? Who knows if Chris wanted to kiss me ever again? That didn't matter though because I still wanted to kiss him. He ran his hands through his hair. He ran his hands through his hair and looked away onto the distance. We were about 2 meters away from the house. I stared.
Meters? Isn't
I don't know.
meters like 3 feet?
We in England or something. Right?
Yeah, we're somewhere foreign.
I stared at him and couldn't resist. He put his arm above his head and held the walls of the glass hut. The glass hut. I still can't get over the glass hut. Where the fuck are
It's like a
we?
bus stop.
I run over to Chris and pull him into me, kissing his lips for the third time tonight. He pulled.
Third time? What the fuck? Why is it still at Matt? What are you doing? Give me it.
He pulled
Stop
away.
being weird.
He pulled away.
This thing's
Fuck.
thick.
He pulled away. Fuck.
Oh, she's mad.
Oh, she's up.
He stared at me and I stared at him nervously. What have I done? He pulls me in again and I just kiss back until I pull away. Chris, we can't be doing this. Nick, I say, what about him, he says, and pulls me in again. Wait, no, I cannot just be one of those other girls you kiss on the down low. I say I've
Because
messed
you be
up
kissing
again.
all these girls on the down low.
Is
on the
this what
down
you think
low.
of me,
Every
he asks,
day.
with disappointment plastered on his face. Is what everyone thinks of you, I say, taking a deep breath out.
I have caramel in my
Damn.
mouth.
It was
Plastered on your
going for...
face.
No, I'm just getting that disappointment. It goes silent for a few, but he opens his mouth. I want you to know the truth, he says. I just stare at him. You're the only girl that doesn't end in a bad argument, he says. And it's driving me insane. It's one of those things I like about you, he continues. You're amazing, kind, beautiful, but you are never afraid to say the truth. He boosts my ego.
Alright, moral of the story. You're getting with Nick's best friend, and
Yeah,
she doesn't want
pretty
to.
much.
She doesn't want hers and Nick's
They
best
could have wrote
friend.
2 pages of that. It ain't had to be that long. Like,
Popular girl.
Then we had an event for a fundraiser to
Kissing
fundraise.
booth. I don't know what we're fundraising with that.
Yeah.
Pay $1 for
I
what?
just can't with, like how are we thinking about
I feel like there's
things?
multiple other fundraisers that is
agree.
like, is it
I
kissing
can do
booth
this
real?
anymore.
Like, has that
I'm
happened?
done. It's just so like crazy that people think of that. Like it took me a while to read that. Imagine writing it. That took someone a week.
Yeah, that would take.
yeah, they invested in them
There's
stories.
so much more we could be doing.
You got like school papers.
I don't know.
I think it's awesome though. I think like reacting to them is so funny.
Do you
I
think
agree,
reacting to
hilarious.
fan fiction has caused people to write more?
100%.
Either way, it's funny.
You gotta get more weird.
Fan fiction.
Don't tell them.
I think
Get weird and get straight to the point. Don't cut corners.
Yeah,
Don't cut
facts.
the good shit.
Okay,
Come on.
Facts.
so
Like,
weird.
come on.
You need to stop.
Matt just thinks for content. You want the weird.
Exactly.
Yeah, like,
I want the
for
weird, I want
content-
it good, and I want it now.
Alright, dude.
That's what I'm saying.
Someone's gonna name a fan fiction Weird Good Now, and it's gonna be like the next time we go, and that's gonna be the name of the fucking
Just
fan fiction.
send them to my Instagram. I'll respond.
I
the
was
fuck?
not expecting that at the end. So what did you think of this fan fiction video?
It was okay. The one that took up the majority of the runtime, I'm gonna be honest, I had no idea what was going on. I was completely lost. And even that last one, I knew that they were walking in the rain and then they were on a glass thing. I don't know. Maybe I'm just something's up with me today, but I was not following like any of them.
This was all one.
What do you mean? It was one fan fiction?
Yeah.
I thought that there was like a little one at the end. I thought that was a different one.
Mm-mm.
I thought it was because
No.
that was when Matt like. Oh, okay, well.
No, because she set up a kissing booth and she kissed Matt's brother. I mean, she kissed Nick's brothers. She kissed Nick's.
Chris, right?
Yes, Chris was Nick's brother, and then she was like, "No, but I'm not supposed to like you." And it was a whole continuation from the beginning when the whole introduction. And then it was just long, but it was the same one.
I didn't know what was going on.
Yeah, it was very long. Very long for nothing. To get to the point, y'all just kissing. At a kissing booth. I agree with I agree with Matt. I need them to be juicy, or I need them to get straight to the point, because this 20 pages of nothing, it ain't doing it for me. Listen, I know y'all want to be artists out there. I know y'all want to be, writers and, all this and that. But I want to hear it.
There's a time and place for that, and a fan fiction is not that.
Yeah, like a fan fiction, you gotta get juicy with the shit. Like, you gotta let that shit loose.
We need a good
like,
opener.
nobody gonna know it's you unless you tell the people it's you. Don't do that. But nobody gonna know it's you, so let that shit just loose. If you gonna go wild with a fan fiction, you better go wild. I better hear and see some wild shit in that fan fiction, alright? Because it's very crazy and it's wild, but it makes it even more entertaining. Shout out to the brothers always for making it hilarious. Shout out to Nick for always holding it down and reading it. Even though Chris and Matt would never be paying attention majority of the time. But hey, that's the dynamic, and it's very enjoyable. But yeah, again, this one we were very, very silent because we didn't know what the fuck was going on for majority of the story. And it was long for nothing. Yeah. Anyway, that's all for this reaction. If you like it, please make sure you give it a thumbs up. Make sure you also hit that subscribe button and go to comment down below what you thought about this reaction if you want to check out more videos like this one.
And make sure to follow us on all of our social medias, Instagram, Twitter, TikTok. Follow both of our separate channels. Make sure to check out our second channel and follow our Discord.
Yes, that is all for this reaction, and we're out.
Bye.